Hi, this is Amelia from ameo mediocre. Yeah, I can say it now. Yeah, ameo mediocre. I can say it. Yeah. And today I got a list of stuff that I wanna. I mean, it's not that I wanna talk about in this video, but a list of stuff that I want to talk about in general in videos. So let's see what I wanna talk about. I think I'll start with the first one. I kinda hate modern YouTube. That was the topic. That's what I think. That's that, yeah. And I'm prepping my... Will it fall? I don't know. I'm prepping piece of paper. I mean, it's a piece of cardboard from an old packaging for some painting because I'm rotting away in the internet because I'm fucking addicted to my phone. It sucks, and I have such a... It's not a decision paralysis, but I have such... I just can't get myself away from the fucking phone, so I got myself here, and I was supposed to watch Caleb Hammer video, the finance guy, yeah, because, I don't know, I like kind of watching him, and, excuse my pajamas, anyway. But I was like, nah, let me talk about something. And yeah, well, I kind of hate modern YouTube. I wrote that, yeah, so I'm so sorry. That's so disgusting. I mean, it's not, but I'm trying to be like, pretend that I'm normal and presentable. And sorry, it's my chair because I'm on the floor again. I think I can sit like this anyway. Yeah, but what I mean by I hate modern YouTube is I was watching fit videos. I mean, obviously I'm fixated on videos that talk about like how to make, like, grow your business, grow your YouTube channel, and like, especially today was like YouTube channel things. And I don't know, I'm doing it because I feel like I'm doing something wrong, like not on this channel, like this channel is anyway, like whatever, but for my band social media I always feel like I'm doing something wrong, like there's something missing and anything and blah blah blah. And it maybe turns out that nothing's really missing because I watch it and like almost everything is like there. I mean, I'm doing every technicality, but the band stuff is like, I think it's just like such a niche that it will take quite a long time to push ourselves through. And I don't understand why sometimes there are not like TikToks, but shorts that are normal, have the usual tags, because I don't modify tags that much from video to video. Usually just like I have some main tags and then I add some specific tags, like to make it video specific. Oh yeah, that's great what I said. To make it video specific. And I do the checks in the expanded, like, no, it's not for kids, it's not sponsored, it's not AI, blah blah blah. And I'm trying to choose like some more interesting thumbnail. Yeah, I think that's how it's called. For even the shorts and all. And I just can't seem to even get like the reach. I mean, I'm checking my reach sometimes, and there's no wonder we get sometimes. I mean, we get some okay shorts from time to time, like shorts that get 1,000 views, 1,500 maybe on a good day. But sometimes there are just shorts that no matter what I do, they stay at like few views. And it's just so annoying. And yeah, about why I hate modern YouTube. I have had a channel when I was a little kid because obviously I wanted to always be a YouTuber. Who didn't when they were younger? And then they were like, oh, maybe I'll be a YouTuber when I'm older, blah blah blah. And yeah, but who didn't want to be a YouTuber when they were younger? And so I had a YouTube channel. And some stupid, like, I think it's called a recorder, and if not a recorder, it's like a similar kind of thing what I'm talking about. Sorry, but this distracting me. If not a recorder, then it's something like about the same thing as a recorder. It's cheap, it's for when you have music in school and they need to teach you something, so you get this plastic kind of metal old thingy. It's kind of like a flute, but everybody knows it's not. And yeah, about that, I made some stupid recorder tutorial for Hallelujah, the song, I don't know, and I think it reached mostly to my country because it was like in Polish, and it got over 8,000 views, and it was garbage. It was garbage, and it got 8 or like maybe 9,000 views. And now, if you want to like be a YouTuber and share something with people, you practically need to be like a videographer. I need to be like able to shoot stuff in such a cinematic way that my ass is gonna fall off or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not that I am against like the videography or something. It's art in a way, and I'd really like to learn that. It would be really cool, and I'd really like to, like, especially for my band, to make music videos and learn how to shoot them ourselves, at least in the beginning. I think it would be really cool. So yeah, it's not about that, it's just about that now if you want to start a small channel, and like any channel, or just like talk a bit, you need to have such high quality of content to even break through some like basic fucking For You page, let alone make it so people want to click on your videos. That it just sucks. Like, I feel like it's not really about the community anymore. It's like about some romanticization. I probably said that wrong, but it's like anyway, it's like idealizing your life and making them seem like it's so fucking great and all. And maybe all those influencers will say that, sometimes will say that, oh no, because it's not like that it's always perfect, blah blah blah. But it doesn't really matter if they say that sometimes, because they like show otherwise. And I'm really a hater. I mean, I'm a hater of like being fake in a way. I think it's connecting to another topic that I had in my journal. Everything on the internet feels fake. So okay, let's merge that because it's connected. Because I really like to make, I mean, I do videos. Hello, that's the video. And it feels right for me to be making videos that I'm just, maybe not chilling. I am not really chill right now. I mean, I'm not like mad. I'm just like, I have a lot of passion for what I feel right now. And it just, when I was younger, it felt like everybody just like really mostly did that for fun, because it wasn't viable to like make a living off of internet or something, and nobody was trying to appease to somebody. I feel like it started showing up more in the later years of YouTube, like especially the kids channels and the influencers, and it started to be like curated, but not only like topic wise or content wise, but like it all is made to make you feel something. And I like consuming that content sometimes, because the content that gives me the most internal peace and makes me think of like maybe not the best time of my life, but it's not even the calmest, but somehow it feels like the best time of my life, even though I know it wasn't. It's Study to Success, because they captured the feeling of just like if there would be no internet and it's just slow and quiet and everything smells like rain, and it's great. But at least it felt like really inspiring, and I think Study to Success really helped me through some like tougher times maybe. But now I just feel like every shot on YouTube, every shot in every video, even when I'm watching some tips on how to run a YouTube channel, is supposed to make me feel a certain way that's even not really mine. It's just a way that the creator wants me to feel, and maybe it's like a movie or something, but I would be really happy. The only reason right now that I'd want a following, because I mean I'd kinda want a following for my art as well, but it's more connected to it that without a following or without a community in real life, won't be really able to live from art. And I'd really like to help people obtain art in some way, or have some portrait made or anything. And if I could live off of that, it would be great. And I don't really wish for some wasteful company that, I mean, I know that small businesses aren't that wasteful. They're way less wasteful niche than any other big business, store chain or something. But I still view a lot of stuff as wasteful. And I'd really like to be as low waste as possible, and at the same time provide the service in kind of like cheapest way I could possible. Yeah, the cheapest way that it would be for me possible. It doesn't make sense what I'm saying, but you know. But yeah, community. I felt and I feel like in the past it was more about community, and they're not 100% real life, but you could like tell that someone's passionate, because when earlier it wasn't that viable to believe that you would be able to make money off of YouTube, then it was pure passion that some of those creators were creating those old videos. And probably our attention spans are so fucked right now that we wouldn't be able even to go back to watching something like that. But it at least felt like kind of real. Some of those creators I like didn't know a lot about. I mean, I'm saying that because I thought that maybe it's the parasocial relationships that we sometimes kind of feel, maybe. I'm not sure how parasocial relationships work. I mean, I think I understand them, but I have kind of... I don't have many thoughts about that in my brain right now. But I feel like, especially because you were younger, it more was about like people that also like the YouTuber, and maybe meetups because you were so excited to meet them, and like maybe feel like you get to know them, so maybe it is a parasocial relationship vibe. But also I feel like just community, like they were like, it's kind of cringy now, but I kind of miss that everything was made into a remix back in the day. But even like some funny moments or something, and it was remixed into like some song, and I don't know, it feels cringy, but at the same time I think it's so cool that people did that. And songs like those kind of stupid old parody or not parody songs, like, were also the core of the YouTubers I knew. And then it really felt like all those people that were watching are real, because also now I keep myself like alert, and when I'm watching some of my favorite creators, I see some comments and they just like, sometimes they don't seem right for me, and I start to think, oh, are they spammers? Are they made by AI? Are they just like automatic send someone? Or I don't know, but everything just feels so fake nowadays. I feel like I can't trust any, maybe not like anyone, but I maybe feel like more, you could say, betrayed, maybe, because sometimes I feel like I like some YouTubers and all, and maybe it's me because I'm really going off of how a person seems to be and what kind of person they seem to be, and that paints me an image, and it feels weird because when you watch a movie you expect that you'll feel sorry for some characters, that they make, like, it's the writing that makes you feel some certain way. But if everything's planned and written for YouTube videos, then what's left of like the person themselves? I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking, but you know what, it doesn't matter if I'm overthinking, because those are my thoughts, and if I feel like that, and if I think like that, and if for me it kind of sucks, then I don't need to think that maybe it doesn't suck. I mean, I can, and maybe it doesn't suck, but I really wish that everything wasn't so scripted anymore. And I know there are streamers and all, I kind of don't like streaming, but it just like, it feels so fast-paced for me. Maybe I'm wrong. I always might be wrong. That's why it feels so nice to like talk about it, because it's like about my feelings. And if, oh yeah, and I didn't, I think, finish it, but one of the reasons that I would really want to like have some following on here, so somebody would fucking answer my like thoughts. I'd like to, I mean, I'm a person that really likes to comment under people's videos, especially if I feel like I have something to say or something to bring up, or like some thoughts. And it kind of sucks that my shorts wasn't really pushed by YouTube. It has like 14 views and it has like 14 impressions. So it's like, okay, fair enough. I can't even tell if I did something wrong because they don't let me. At first they limited it because I think I had a copyrighted sound because I chose it from Instagram, and yeah, sometimes what's on Instagram fine isn't really fine on YouTube. Anyway, I don't know, I felt like that today. Yeah, that's better thing to say. I felt like that today, that I felt kind of betrayed because I know that they need to make videos interesting. I mean, it's the times we live in, but you know what, I kind of hate that it's the times that we live in. And that people need to make a cinematic video about tips for your YouTube channel. It's like, it feels so stupid and unnecessary. Like, why? It's just a YouTube channel, and it should be fun, and it should be like some less of mistakes. Maybe there's like, so you don't fuck yourself up with the description or titles, or maybe thumbnails, because thumbnails are important, because I judge all the books by the covers and then analyze thumbnails sometimes, especially what I see more of, what I see less of, and I'm trying to strive for something more minimalistic, because I feel like we're slowly getting away from oversaturated content. I mean, really, really slowly. At least I'm not really around that right now. But it feels like there's a tiny bit less saturated content. Like the fast-paced one. Maybe it's a bit more rare. But the thumbnails feel really crowded recently. And I thought that maybe if I made them simpler, they would by comparison stand out. But for now it doesn't work really. I mean, I don't even get many impressions, so that means that even YouTube didn't really like give me an opportunity really. But it's fine. I mean, I just wish I could have like this big discussion, and I don't want to argue, because I think I could understand most points about stuff. I mean, there are stuff that I wouldn't move on, yeah, obviously, but it's getting easier for me as I am older and I work on myself to see stuff from different points of view. And yeah, obviously some ultimatums, but it's not as hard. That will be my base, and I think I kind of I did. Yeah, pink hands. I don't know, should I do it? No, bad. Hi. That's my room, by the way. And I kind of destroyed that. That was what I was... It should be for the band videos. Because we have such nice place to play our music at. I mean, it's like train our music at. I don't know. That... because we're a metal band, I wanted to look a tiny bit more cool and distressed. And I put some things here. I still have to finish it, but that's a start, and I need to reinforce it so it doesn't tip over. But yeah, I feel really weird with YouTube. It feels so addicting, but at the same time I feel like I'm going to throw up every time I watch something like recent, more or less. Hi. Does that look good? Do I look good in this? I'm kind of centered. Yeah. So it feels like weird. It feels weird, and I really wanted to get more content that's like sincere out there. I mean, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Like, I'm using words like sincere or something, but it doesn't mean that I think that people are fake, that just the content and the life they show us is fake. And I'm also not like so much for showing your life to the internet, but just, I don't know, just like let us like know anything about at least what kind of person you are. I mean, I think that's the main thing that's that makes YouTubers so easy to resonate for, or at least made them so easy to resonate with, because you could see yourself in them. And at least that's the big thing with any people for me, like musicians and YouTubers and writers and anybody, to be honest. It all is, the most important thing for me is when I can resonate with people and I can see myself in them, and I'm like, I could be like that too. Those quirks are like mine, and those interests are like mine, and this kind of like how they go about their life, it's kind of like mine, and it's cool. And I don't think you need to like speak about your life as much. Sorry, I'm just like taking paint off of my hands because I have dirty hands always when I'm painting, because I kind of don't care and I prefer just rolling it off. Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm making like a video diary, but it's not really a diary, it's just compilation of my thoughts. Or is that really a diary? Maybe it is. But yeah, I lost my plot. I lost face or point. I think both can be fitting, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I took it. And I forgot. Yeah, you see, that's realistic, and you don't need to like edit it for shits and giggles. Like I'm just like that. Just constantly forgetting and getting distracted and scratching my head because I can't fucking stop, because I have some issues probably. But it's fine. We'll try to work through that. Just I kind of want to see the YouTube stuff. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of, because I didn't say half the things that I was supposed to say. I am kind of doing commentary right now, and I like watching commentary, but I mean, it's not really commentary that what I do, because is it commentary? I don't know. I don't really want to be commentary. I'd rather be like kind of just life and lifestyle. I have good things to say, I promise. I have good things to say. Let me say them, but I don't remember what should I say. I mean, I talk best when there's some issue to resolve. I'm pretty good with talking people through some personal issues, especially like my wife or my mom sometimes. I mean, it takes some time, but sometimes I have a good line, yeah? And I for sure have like a good attitude. But what I wanted to say is I like watching commentary, but I don't really like how commentary makes me feel, if that makes sense. And it's all about other people and how they perceive even other people. And it's addicting. Yeah. And I like watching it, yeah. But I kind of think it's annoying that I keep watching it. I don't like maybe I don't like watching it. I mean, I do, and I want to watch commentary most of the time, but I just get so sick of it so easily. I don't know if it makes sense. The longer I think about it, the less of a point I have. And I don't know if that's okay. Or is it kinda maybe stupid? I mean, it's maybe normal, especially for somebody like me that I am naive and I change opinions easily, but because of that I can like see few sides of the issue. Maybe we'll come back to that, but I think I'll be finishing for now. Because it just feels so weird, because yeah, what triggered my the point on the list that I hate modern YouTube and I feel like everybody's fake on YouTube. It's, yeah, by this video that just like, oh, tips for YouTube, how you can, I got monetized in 2 months and that's so great, but it feels for me like at what cost? Because I hate the thought of like, oh, putting my phone down and getting I don't know, going 10 steps back and then going from my phone again just so I can get a shot. It feels so stupid for me. And if you make a movie or something, it feels like obviously natural, because it would be hard to catch those certain situations. But if you are shooting something about your life and you're doing rehearsed shots, it feels, yeah, it just feels like I'm being lied to. And yeah, I just if I notice that and it annoys me, I don't watch those people. So yeah, it's not like, oh, you can just not watch. And I don't. I think because I can as well just don't really catch that somebody is making all those rehearsed decisions, because I'm naive. As I said, I'm so naive. And I believe that it's mostly like natural, and it's mostly just what they do. Like me, I was sitting on the floor, I got over there, and maybe I'm too lazy to edit that, but I'm not. Not really, because I spend hours editing some shit sometimes, and also I put it in the program anyway because I want to like color grade it a tiny bit, because it feels kind of dark when I'm on my phone, but it's so bright because I have like a headlight, but because it's like here, kind of behind me and onto the side, then I'm in the shadow, and yeah, I think it makes me not as visible. But besides that, I don't really feel like editing those videos is really what I should do. I mean, it just feels right to leave them in the raw state like they are, as long as I don't get like long distractions, or I don't need to like get up and go do something else like in the moment. Then it feels right to make it feel like you're hanging out with me, kinda, because maybe somebody would like to listen me chirping about anything. I don't know, I like listening to people talk about stuff. And maybe because when I don't have directions like that, like today, and like always, even though I have some topic and I kinda circle around that, then maybe it's not as enjoyable to listen. But I wouldn't even know, because I don't even have a way to get feedback, because my videos aren't anywhere. But if somebody sees it, I mean, I know it's light in the video, so 100% and nobody will see it. But if anybody sees it, like, what do you think about like a kind of hangout with me and me rambling and me prepping my canvas and doing all that? Like, how does it feel to like hear somebody ramble as much as me about something and nothing at the same time? Because I usually can watch myself like for the whole duration of a video. I can watch it all back and it doesn't really bore me. But it might be just like me focusing really hard on the video, so Maybe that's why. Or I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm doing some kind of work. I'm not even sure. Sorry for the yawning. It's like 2:30 a.m. But it's fine. I mean, I should go to sleep like in a minute, but it's still fine. But yeah, I just wish that more content was more like real life. I mean, there's some people I like to watch. I don't think I will get them on my For You page, and I don't remember their names. But there are like two best girls that have small businesses that I love content of, because it really feels like they're vlogging and they're just taking you through the day, and they're not like doing all those rehearse shots. Like, it feels like they're doing something like that they would do anyway in those videos. But maybe it's my naivety. But I like to, and Abinova, maybe, I think she feels so genuine in her struggles and all. But no, it's really nice to see somebody normal. Because nowadays everybody seems so big and so popular and so like from the other dimension than you are, and it feels like they have such a different lives, because they say stuff like, I got monetized in 2 months on YouTube, and sometimes you come across a video and you are like, wow, what a great video, and you pull up the channel and it's like one of the 3 videos that this person has, and you're like, I don't know how to do that, and I probably won't. And I'm like that because even though I'm trying to take tips, I am not good at taking tips. Yeah, so that's why I decided that I'll do anything, and this anything is me just talking. And if there will be time for improvements, or at least I'll get to the point that I'm able to have any feedback or like any comments at all, then I'll probably start changing up things. But I wish to, even if it would be more heavily edited, I wish the clips to be genuinely from my life or from my stuff or something, and just me talking about stuff as always, because that's just my thing. I talk about everything. And I wish I'll do another episode of Minecraft, because I love Minecraft and I love my server, and it was such a great idea, but it didn't really, it flopped. It had quite a bit impressions. I think 4,500. But I kind of like the neat format of old thumbnails, when you have your picture, you have your episode number, your series maybe name, and it's just like, it feels neat. And I know it doesn't make people want to click, but it's just such a shame for me. Maybe I have like, I made like overlay pixel art, layer PNG, I don't know, for the trailer that I did 1,000 Hours Later, and maybe I could use that in Minecraft. So like in Minecraft thumbnail videos, because Minecraft is a big part of me. I mine and craft every day, yeah, right? I'm sorry. But it was funny. So yeah, if you stayed this long, and you probably didn't, but if you did, that's so fucking great. And I hope I'll be able to stay genuine and at least build some community that maybe would not like appreciate it even, but maybe enjoy my little talks. Yeah, maybe somebody else would like to hear me talk. That's not myself. And maybe not, but I hope there is such a group of people that would like that. So I think for now, bye. I have also like one or two other videos that I should post before this one, but I'm lazy, but I'll try to like just download them and color grade them and see if they need anything. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one, because for sure there will be next one, because those videos are the only things that keeps me from ripping my brain out when I'm rotting and watching those stupid videos and shorts and Instagram reels, and I'm fucking rotten from the inside. So bye.